like, I was learning here talking too.
Get money.
I'm like, that self thing is really cool. Like, I think
Get
that's
I'm thinking it.
She's thinking it.
We're thinking it, and you're watching, you're thinking it.
Welcome back, thinkers. I am the Shay Show, aka Miss Unapologetic.
I am at G-Bay, aka the Sweetie.
And I'm Joy Melanie J, the Happy Black Princess.
Welcome back to Your Thinking It.
Hey.
And right now is a perfect time to like, comment, subscribe,
Period.
put on notifications, all that good
Exact.
stuff that they say, because we are about to bring a very needed video to you guys. And I'm excited personally about this one. We're talking about budgeting,
Yes.
which is useful through any time of life.
Every time of life.
Yep.
So,
Discipline.
yeah.
And healthy habits.
I had to learn exactly, and I think we're gonna tap into how we all have like different habits that led us to realizing why budgeting is so important, because I'm definitely not disciplined enough with my money. Like, I make enough money, and I think if I had 2 jobs, I'm the type to just spend like 2 times the money I used to. Like, I'm that type of person. Like, so
you
really,
have to learn how to live within your means.
Yeah.
That's the really the golden.
Because if I get 2 jobs, like I said, I'm gonna be like, oh, now I can buy like 2 Pradas and 2 Balenciagas, and it's like I shouldn't even have bought it the first time, and now I'm buying 2 just because I feel like I'm looking at my money. I feel like I can afford it.
Treat yourself on your budget, but we're gonna show you how you're gonna take all the things that you feel like you need in life, but still fit it in your budget. So you just have to be honest. If you're that person that has to get their nails done, you have to get your nails done.
Yeah, I saw somebody say that in the video.
Be honest and put it in your budget. So there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, you may have to cut back
on something else.
On going out with
you
drinks,
love getting
you know,
your nails
once a
done.
week. Maybe you should go to get drinks once every 2 weeks. So that's all, but we'll get to that.
So we bring you budgeting in 2021. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. What are some tips that you guys have for people who feel like they're maybe not making enough, or they're making enough and they just don't know where their money is going? Because we're all there right now.
Is first track your expenses. So what I had did at the beginning of last year, I just wanted to see how much I would genuinely spend on things before I even made my budget. So in January, I tracked how much I spent on gas, how much I spent out going for drinks, things like that. Just so I had an idea first within that month how much I even spent doing my normal stuff. So I would say first track your habits so that you can see how much you're really spending, and then you'll see like you're spending $350 on going out to eat, and that's crazy.
Yeah. What about you, Jay?
I would definitely say putting investment into your budgeting.
Yes.
Just because, don't wait till, don't wait till you're like, oh, when I have that extra money, because we blow through our budget sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to be like, oh, when you have that extra bit of money, you're not going to just be like, oh,
You're
I'm
not.
invest with it.
You're gonna end up get a drink. It's just gonna be sitting there like, well, that's $40. What can I do with that?
So definitely taking that time to put that investment in there, have a diverse portfolio, and just making sure that you have interest on your money. That's how you grow interest. If you feel like you are, if you feel like you are not making enough, that's gonna also help bring in just a little bit more. So
yeah.
And one of my tips is to set reminders. Just overall, even I learned that with like bill pay. So I'm gonna think of my savings as a bill pay. I don't want to forget to put money in my savings. Like, you know, sometimes with me not being disciplined enough, I'm just doing that as a precaution so that I don't start spending that extra $20 before I even put money into my savings as I plan to. So I'm gonna set reminders to say like, put that money in that envelope today.
To backpack off that, if you're someone that you feel like you really can't even control taking it out, because she does the envelope method, I had an app, Clarity Money, where if you just hook it up with your bank account, now it automatically takes out $10 every Monday from my account. So it's like, even that would help too, and it's still kind of a reminder.
Yeah, or Acorns.
Yeah, those type of, money saving apps, Acorn, Clarity, stuff like that. That's just automatic, and then it's not there.
One of my tips is to be comfortable and happy about this transition, because you're going to have more money than you had last year because you're developing a savings. You're budgeting. So there's no way you're going to have less money than you had before. You're going to have more money. So be positive about it. And with that, tell somebody, I'm not saying tell the whole world, but tell somebody that these are your plans. Your mom, your brother, your best friend, your sister. Because, somebody to hold you accountable. Somebody to say, like, you don't need to go to the beauty supply and buy lashes. You don't need that new edge control. You already have edge control. Things like that, because I am like an aimless shopper like that sometimes. So find somebody to hold you accountable.
And also slowly work things into the budget. So say you start making a little bit more money, you're like, okay, I can sustain this. Slowly introducing things into the budget.
Set a goal date. Whatever set that
goals
may be.
Too. First, set a goal. Like short term, long term. I was just telling them my short term savings goal right now is, Shay already let y'all know. Tell them. So my short term goal
y'all gonna
is
see us vlogging, whether y'all want to or not, but I bet y'all gonna want to. We're gonna be vlogging.
So that's my short term goal right now. And like I said, that's set up with the Clarity that takes out $10. So like right now I'm at $900 for that savings. So it's like, and you just don't know that it's there. You know what I mean? And if you don't, what I liked about Clarity is when I didn't have the money, because I had that since I was working in the mall. When I didn't have the money in my account, it didn't charge me for hitting my account. It just didn't take nothing.
So we're going to put Clarity in our bio, because that's good, because I didn't know about Clarity.
So that's my short-term goal. And then my long-term goal is like what we had saw in the other vision board video. Y'all can see that above somewhere. It's to save 10K. So it's like, and that one takes a lot of my savings. So I'll go into that with me.
I have something
like a
that.
Big chunk of my paycheck.
I have something like Clarity. It's an app called Self. I got it for the purpose of it builds your credit as well when you put in all your personal information. But like Gabby said, I put automatic deduction, so every 2 weeks I believe they do. That's because that's what I set it to, because that's how I get paid. Every 2 weeks I set it to they take out $25, and there is no credit card for me to spend, so that's also not something I'll lose track of. But they report to the credit bureaus, and I think a positive to that is that the $25 that I'm sending them every 2 weeks to build that relationship with the credit bureaus, at the end of a 24, it's either a 12 or a 24 month period. After a year or two, they give you all your money back.
Oh wow.
So
it really is like a savings account that you basically.
I'm gonna, and it's building your credit at the same time. So
it's like a CD you kind of set up.
So does
it gain interest?
I think it gains interest as well. I couldn't tell you guys a percentage or anything, but definitely look into Self if you have like bad credit, and you also can look forward to that savings a year from now, because a year from now they're gonna send it back to me. I don't know, a check, direct deposit, something like that. But get Self and Clarity.
That's cool.
And then like what you were saying with Tulum, setting a goal in general will kind of just even mentally help you get to the goal, because it's like if you know that if you're saving for no reason if you're saving for no reason, it's like, if you don't have that feeling and you're saving for no reason, then you might be like, I'm not gonna put the $50 in there this time. But if you know, I'm saving to move out, I'm saving for this car. So, you know, even put a reason. I mean, maybe it's never for no reason. Maybe you're saving to go on the best shopping spree ever. But for whatever reason you're saving, a trip, a shopping spree, to move out, a car, you know, it's more motivation when you put, you know, a reason around it.
And it helps you to stay in your budget, because when you have a goal like that, you have something to work towards, and you don't feel like you're not rewarding yourself for following your budget. So it gives you something to look forward to.
You'll get to your reward.
Yeah.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Oh.
How we've been doing DIY videos.
Yeah.
Like, ladies, I'm personally gonna go for the first time in a while to get an install. But start learning how to do your own hair. Do a little ponytail. Learn how to
do
a
some
little
quick basics.
Yeah, do a little braid on your stuff.
Or if you want to pay for the hair and you just want to pay for the wig because you know it's gonna look good, then at least start installing yourself.
Yeah, start learning how to install yourself. I know everybody's scared, but it's like,
you gotta try.
Yeah.
You gotta try. Do it on
start
that
off
wig
with
that
the
you
old
dyed
wig.
mad
Yeah,
times,
start off with an old wig that's already dead.
Yeah,
it's
6 inches is going off.
It's dead.
Do
Get
that
a little
one.
tweezer and practice, because before you know,
Or
now
get a
you just
cheap one from a
eliminated
beauty
that
supply.
cost of your $160 install, and you might end up, like Joy said, reinvesting yourself, because before you know, you a hairstylist. Throw that up on the gram and say, look, I do wigs.